We hear Esther has a connection with you, and I know you say having a non-resistance and being in the same vibration. That's a desire that I'd like to make. I'd like to know how to do that as specifically as possible.
Well, most important, it's the same process as the creation of anything. Hold a desire for it that's clear, and in this case specific, and then don't offer thoughts that contradict it, like I'm not doing it. Look for evidence of it. In other words, notice how often you receive inspiration. That's what that is. Notice how often you do catch fleeting glimpses. The only difference between what Esther is doing here and what everyone is doing sometimes is that Esther has learned to steady her vibration, and it comes mostly her expectation. In other words, Esther never wonders when she comes to the podium and readies herself for us if we will be there. She never wonders if we will be there. She never wonders if she will be able to hear us. She's just sure about it. Now, you might say, well, that certainty has come with practice. But she never wondered about it right from the beginning. In other words, every time she sat to receive us, she received us. And the reason that she received us from the moment that she was ready to receive us is because she was ready to receive us. In other words, it's when you try to do something that you're not ready for and it doesn't happen, then you foster feelings of doubt about it. So again, it's like the how do I get rid of doubt? Well, you get rid of it before it starts. It's the pre-paving. So if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would meditate every day. We would spend 15 or 20 minutes at a minimum quieting our mind, and we would not be trying to make something happen with the quieting of the mind. That was the thing that was most beneficial to Esther. She wasn't trying to make this happen. So the fact that it wasn't happening never caused her to get a foothold of some sort of doubt that then grew. She wasn't trying to make it happen. She was just meditating. She was just meditating. She was just enjoying the feeling of detachment. She was just enjoying the feeling of upliftment. She was enjoying the quiet of the meditation. So she was achieving vibrational alignment with us with no ulterior motive. So isn't that interesting that we would use a word like ulterior motive or motive in the midst of a conversation about deliberate creation? If I have a goal, if I want something, what do you mean don't have a motive? Isn't my goal in and of itself a motive? And so how do I get rid of the desire? And we say that's what it's about. It's about balancing the desire with the belief. And if you're doubting something that you really want, you're not going to move forward to it. If you're not trying to make something happen that you are accomplishing, there's almost a better balance in that. So really what it boils down to is just not trying too hard and recognizing the evidence of when there is alignment.